Hello, my Sagittarius Not Knows. Thank you all so much for coming for your reading. This could, resonate for Sun, Moon, and Rising, Sag as well, but it really is for those of you whose soul is evolving to become that, embody that Sagittarius traits of what? Sagittarius to me says you are the preacher. You have knowledge and information to teach people. You come with the wisdom. You got to learn it. You got to learn to be wiser. You got to travel to different places. Allow yourself to become a broad thinker, to see things beyond yourself, to see things above the physical level. You have to allow yourself to explore uncharted territories. You have to see yourself that you have something to learn and you have something to teach. You are meant to publish something. Some of you are writers. That's what you're meant to learn and develop to become. Some of you need to learn to not sit in one spot. Go to different countries. That's when your luck shines. When you travel different places that is different from where you are, your mind will expand, your knowledge will expand, and that's what your soul wants. If you're sitting in one spot, if you can get a job that allows you to travel and go to different states, even here in America, it will be great for you. Your soul will be happy because it's like it craves to know different things and expand and knowledge and expression in that area. Jupiter is going to be very happy with you if you do that, Growing spiritually, putting yourself in places and believing in miracles and luck. Knowing that luck will shine on you because you have a great benefactor. By being a Sag North Node, naturally Jupiter has to give you what you want. If you know how to work with Jupiter, which is do things that are bigger than you, that are humanitarian, that are helping people, that are higher status, like a lawyer, like being someone in a great place in society that helps reform and change people to see the spiritual aspects to things. Then Jupiter is like, hey, here I come. I'm about to bless you. Being generous, Jupiter will bless you. Sagittarius, you got to be generous. You got to give. The more you give, the more you receive here. All right. So let's see what's been going on on your life purpose, on your soul growth in the past 3 months, my Sag North Nodes. What's been going on? You didn't get certain inheritance that was owed to you, or what? What's that? Or did you? This is too many and I'm about to put all of them back. Spirit, I'm not about to talk forever. I want 3 cards. I'm taking the 2. Give me one more. Give me one more for the Sag North Nodes. There you go. I've got this card for all fire signs. A marriage. A get together with someone. Okay? That is going to be... So I guess... So in the recent past, it looks like... So with this one, I'm feeling like... Some of you may have missed out on some form of monetary inheritance or some possession of a home. And then I also see that things that you're doing to become wealthy or bring you all the pleasures and the wealth and abundance, it's not necessarily gonna make you popular, I see, or put you out there for people to see, but you have it. You still have it going. You're working hard for it, and you've been getting what you think you desire in a way. It's just not maybe flashy. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not flashy enough. It's not overflowing where people can see it so much. I also feel like some of you may have gotten into a partnership that is very, very in alignment with you. Very in alignment with you. Maybe this person comes with some stability and wealth as well. A bit of drama going on now. It's a bit dramatic. It could be that you got with a Leo. Some of you may have married someone that is equally on your same level, on a soul level, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and even on a physical level. Have is doing well financially, just like you are, and you guys are manifesting great things. Some of you may have given birth, had new children, new home, or started a new business, new beginning to something that you truly desire. I feel like maybe some of you did get the home or something like a new home or something like that. But some of you just literally had a child. I feel like this child is a spiritual child with spiritual gifts. Very angelic, very balanced child. Let's look at what is happening now on your soul level. Or you may have developed a gift that really, I think, is psychic. It's very psychic in nature. Or you may have learned quite a bit too from your ancestors. What is happening now? Domination. Whatever has been trying to dominate you and take over your life, or you feel smothered by, you are overcoming it. Now, that's holding you down, holding your intuition down. You are overcoming it. Whatever the circumstance is, whatever the situation was that made you feel dominated, or that you couldn't hear your own intuition and that you weren't listening to your own voice, inner voice, I think you're overcoming it. Certain secrets that were hidden from you are being exposed as well. Secrets that had to do with your past life or your karma. What else is going on the soul level for the Sagittarius North Node spirit? There's fortune happening and great friendships coming to you. Some of you may be going through a sense of overcoming some lust that you had for someone, anybody in your circle at this time. Whatever you were lusting over, you're overcoming that. It could have been anything. It could have been money. It could have been someone that you just lusted over, wanting to have them so badly. You're getting over it. It could have even been food. It could have been anything that you just overdo, that you crave so much, that wasn't healthy for you. You're overcoming it. Some of you are like getting a lot of great friends that you feel comfortable with, building great relationships. Maybe this could be the partner that you marry. You're bonding more. There's great fortune coming to you now that you worked so hard for, through your creative skills, through your work, through your marriage or partners and the new friends that you're creating. Certain secrets being revealed to you, helping you to realize what you need to do to correct certain things that will actually allow you to gain more spiritual power and more financial blessings as well. Whatever was smothering your intuition is being uplifted, I feel. But right now, you can't hear yourself, though. You can't hear your intuition very well. Hopefully, all this works itself out. I feel like you're overcoming it, though. You're overcoming all these secrets that are hidden from you. You're discovering it. You see, you're discovering certain secrets about yourself. Could be about your ancestry. Could be about your past life. It could be about the Egyptian information. Something connected to Egypt that you didn't know that you were part of. Maybe you lived then. You figured that out. You discovered that. You discovered your past life. You discovered yourself and understand your destiny more. And they were, like very secret and was hidden in your intuition. And I think you're figuring it out now. Let's look at the near future. I think that because you figure this out, you open up a sense of, you open something in you because you know something. So now your fortune is going to come to you because you know the secrets to your fortune, I feel. In the near future, you're learning to adapt to all situations, people, understanding other people, understanding your own mind even better, how your mind works, how you explore, what expansion you need to focus on, your emotions as well. There's a lot of discovery happening. You are discovering a lot about yourself. That's going to make you very independent in the near future. What's going to happen for the Sag North nodes on their soul, spirit, soul growth, idealism. You're going to realize, which is very, very Sagittarius in nature. Very idealistic kind of people. You are seeing all this in yourself. You are going to discover all this aspect within you, what sets you apart, what you idolize, what you believe in, what sets you apart from the average person, what's so unique about you, what's so eccentric about you. And it's all because you start to discover who you are, your roots, where you come from, a lot, your place in the world. This is all in alignment with Sag energy. I like this for you. You're stepping more deeper and more powerful into your Sagittarius North node through discovering secrets about yourself and knowledge. It could be that you dream this information because I see the water there. It could be that you learning to adapt to new situations is helping you to understand yourself more in the near future, which is all very Sagittarius in nature. You are stepping stronger and stronger into your power, my Sag. You're being exalted into your higher position within yourself. So there is a soul upgrade happening because of the discovery of the secrets that has been hidden from you that you figured out, which also opens up, quite a bit of what? Fortune and gifts coming to you. I love it. I love it for you. Let's look at what is hidden from you that you need to know, my Sag North nodes at this time. Spirit, what is hidden from the Sagittarius North nodes that they need to know now? What is hidden from the Sagittarius North nodes? Exaltation comes again. Egotism. What's your ego, sir, madam? Resourcefulness. So, enterprise. Okay. So, I feel like what is hidden that you need to know is that because of this upgrade within your soul that is happening, it's putting you in a place where you are overcoming anything that held you down, that dominated your spirit, right? So you've been exalted into a higher position within your soul, in a place where maybe it might make you feel like expressing your ego or understanding how you do things based on your ego, and you putting that in check. So you don't function on negativity, the negative aspect of functioning from ego, because you know so much more now. Because you've exalted yourself. Make sure you don't have a chip on your shoulder. That's what I'm feeling this is about. Rather, using this information to become more resourceful, right? Expanding, learning, knowing where you came from, looking behind you, your past, and knowing how to move forward. Understanding your ancestry and the patterns of your life. And using that to make better decisions moving forward. And to grow in your business or enterprise or whatever it is that you are great at, that you're starting out on. Allowing this to make you more powerful and gain better status in life. This is what I'm seeing for you, my Sag North nodes. I really like what is hidden and what is emerging for you on a soul level. Okay? Let's look at the obstacle that you're facing, or that you've been facing in the past. What were you facing in the past? What obstacle was the Sag North node facing on a soul level in the past, Spirit? In the past. In the past. What are you protecting? Protecting your assets, your home, guarding yourself from what? Obstacles, internal conflicts, arguments, fighting with who? Going through some form of endings and judgments about who you are, and standing tall, not allowing yourself to get taken over. Okay, what obstacle is the Sag North nodes facing now, Spirit? You had to overcome quite a bit. Becoming stronger and not allowing your setbacks, your stress, your sadness to rule you now. Overcoming your dark side, your shadows, things that are eating you alive when it comes to what? Your success, or your marriage life, your happiness. Become strong and don't allow yourself to get tear yourself down by negative thought patterns, by logs and what you didn't succeed in, and stress and all this stuff. What obstacle is the Sag North nodes going to be facing in the next 3 months coming up, Spirit, on their soul purpose? What's the obstacle? Your destiny is going to change. It's going to make you have to step up more, but you're going to have to walk away from certain endings and things that you need to transform from. You need to change that. You need to stop. You need to let go. You need to let it go, die out. You need to face the truth in your life. There are some truths that will be revealed to you about yourself, and it may be pertaining to your finances, but we already know that you're uncovering certain truths and certain knowledge about yourself. This is going to bring about some sort of endings in your life that you need to face. It's destined. It's going to happen. It's transformational. It's a death card. What are you going to do? You don't have a choice but to go through those endings and walk away and accept that there's some things that you need to just walk away from, and accept the endings that come with whatever these upgrades bring because of destiny. You have to step up, and this is going to mean that you need to walk away from what doesn't serve you, what has not been working, dead ends. Let it go. Face your truth and move forward, and work on your finances continuously. Focus on what matters, grounding your energies. This is your destiny. It's bringing about endings and changes that's going to help you to gain clarity and understanding of who you are, and focus on what matters in your life. That's what I feel. All right, let's look at, for those of you who don't know what your life purpose is, let's look at what your skills are. What? My Sag North knows. Let's look at what your life purpose entails. For those of you who don't know, that are new, your life purpose, what does it entail? Oh, it is what it is. All this fell out. You need to get into the habit of talking to your angels quite a bit here. A lot of you need to understand travel is part of it, which I already mentioned. Some of you are healers, spiritual healers, or need to be in the medical field. A lot of you are artists. Get into it. Some of you need to get into the creative expression, whatever it is that you have to express. Some of you are meant to be lawyers, or get into stuff that allows you to bring a sense of justice and fairness to people, helping people to see what's right and what's not fair. You know, so There's quite a bit here for you guys. Now let's look at the skills that you need to develop, my Sag notes, to help you grow on a soul level. What skills do the Sag notes need to develop and focus on so they can grow on a soul level? Okay. You see, there's something that you need to, you see, you're a wise sage. It's right there. You are supposed to step into this space that you're filled with so much wisdom, right? Especially if you discover or you're discovering the knowledge of your past life and who you are, then this is going to bring out a sense of wisdom. You're going to have so much spiritual power, wealth, grace, you know, like have this self-reflective ability to be able to do that, which means you can help other people with this wisdom and help them to understand how they can do all these things because you know how to do it. You know, become more charitable, philosophical in nature. This is the wise sage. This is who you are. Incorporate these abilities into your life, becoming more truthful and speaking truth. All right. The honorable warrior to me is, like I said, some of you are meant to be what? Lawyers, but also having a sense of justice in you and fighting and being there for people who need stronger people like you, wiser people like you, speaking the truth and being, you know, like, how do you call this? Not partial. How do you say that? Being able to be the right judge of things, you know, not taking sides, not being biased, by coming from a place of, you know, real, authentic truth, higher aspects in spirituality, God energy, all right? What would God do if God was intervening in this situation? Will God say this, that, that, that? You have to think like that. All right, that's what a sage is about. That's what a warrior is, fighting for the weak people, fighting for what's right, standing firm for yourself, not being a pushover, learning to be a great organizer, right? Putting things in the rightful place, not being scattered. Yes, you are a great adventurer, but still learn to not be scattered all over the place. A lot of Sagittarians, people can't put their finger on them. One day they are doing this, they remind me of Geminis, which is part of the sign anyway. It's all incorporated. You have to show people what true organization is. There's levels to it. Don't be all over the place. If you're teaching, get very organized in how you present yourself. Appearing organized is a sense of wisdom, and it's a sense of maturity, and it's a sense of building respect for yourself, you know, and that is very important. The more organized you are, the more clarity you have, the more success you get, and the more respect and admiration you would have, and the more leadership role you can get into if you just have a simple ability to become more organized mentally, spiritually, and physically. Some of you, it's like, you know what I mean. Organization is important. Let's just keep it that way. Let's just keep it there. And let's look at your destiny helper coming up. Your destiny helper. Spirit for the Sagittarius North nodes. What is your destiny helper? You guys saw how it flew out, right? A happy change. You are just going to be happy. And you're going to go through an ending that is successful. All things coming to fruition for you. You've been going through a cycle that has brought you to a place where you're going to start reaping the results. It's a happy change, a happy, like a 10 of cups is what I'm feeling here. Getting all that you deserve and desire. Emotional fulfillment, financial fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment. You getting pieces of all of it and feeling a sense of well-being and joy within your spirit, body, and soul. That's your destiny helper. You're going to be happy. This is like a good prediction. Not so much of someone coming to your life, but it's like your achievements being coming to a positive fruition here. All right, let's look at the blessings. Like you need to know more. The blessings that is coming to you. All right, and also the overall advice, all in one spirit for the Sag notes. All right, one more. What's the blessings that they are expecting the next? Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Some of you are going to realize how great of an inventor you are. You can become very inventive because why? You have a creative spark, because you have so much that discovery to be made that you're going through. So you can come up with some inventions from even your past life that people don't know about. You are going to realize that you are highly authentic, or you're going to step into that authentic energy where people are going to know you for who you truly are. Because the more you know who you are, the more you can show that, right? And the more you're going to preach authenticity. Because without authenticity, you cannot be a spiritual, period. Nobody can hide from spirit. Spirit is all. You can't be on a spiritual path and be a liar to yourself. Lie to yourself. No. You're going to receive a gift of, magic, which means you're going to see that you have a sense of magical powers. Some sort of spiritual gift will emerge. You're going to see how things happen magically. You're going to see the magical thread in all things. It's like if it's manifestation, you're going to see how it happened. You will see it. You will realize it. Wow, because I did this, that, it set this, that into motion. So you'll be able to see the magical thread in all things. That is being able to see the spiritual stuff that happens behind the scene. It's a magical thread, isn't it? You figured it out. That's what's coming to you. A better life. You're going to see that you're naturally gifted to create miracles and create magic in your life. And I mean magic by using spiritual gifts to attain your goals. You are a great messenger. You get a lot of messages. Your clairaudience is working. That's something that's coming. It's a blessing if you don't have it. How are you going to teach and speak and be that example if you don't know, if you can't get the message? It's a sense of greatness that is emerging in you, then people are going to see it. How is that? Because you are on the right path and you are exhibiting great leadership by knowing who you are. You stand in your power and you exhibit that. It's in your aura. Also because you are self-reliant and you're becoming more self-reliant by the day. The more you know, the more you rely on yourself, the more you become powerful, and the more you are teaching and becoming that example that people need to see. Your intuition is great. You are great shaman. You have spiritual gifts, all emerging. A lot of you, your spirit animals could be the snow leopard. That's what I had, so I had to tell you that. Anyways, this is all that I have for you, my Sag notes. Thank you all so much for being here with me, for your spiritual growth, for your node growth, for your physical growth, all that stuff. This is the soul level. So you're becoming a powerful Sagittarius. That's for sure. The soul needs that. So I'll see you all soon. Thank you, and bye.